talk about triads up your neck, do a quick review, and take a look at a few really simple ways to know your whole fretboard. All right, well, if you already know your triads up and down your neck, that's great. This could still be a little useful for you to think of it in one or two new ways. A triad is just three notes that make a chord. So an A chord has three notes in it. Triad, three notes. So an A chord is an A, a C sharp, and an E. Major chords start with a major third and then a minor third. So A to C sharp is a major third, that's two whole steps. And then C sharp to E is a minor third, that's a whole step and a half step. So if we look right here, this is the A chord that we all pretty much probably know. Right here. If I just play those three notes, second fret, second fret, second fret, on the fourth, third, and second string, that's our open position A triad. Right? The whole chord would be all of those strings without the sixth string, although you can include it. Right? All right, so that is our A triad. And anytime those three notes are together, the three of them, we have an A chord. So if we go up the frets, and we go from the second fret, I can play that all with one finger, right? If we go up to the next, so C sharp is our high note here, E is our low note, A is in the middle, right? Root, third, fifth. I have those listed for us there. So if we go C sharp, our next note up is a whole step and a half step. We get to E. So that's this note right here. I put it here also. E, C sharp, A. E, C sharp, A. Right? 7th fret, 6th fret, 5th fret. A, C sharp, E. Right? Now that's right out of our A barred chord. Right? So it's right there. Some of you call this the F shape, right? But it's just the E shape moved up to A, C sharp, E. So if I just go back and forth between this A and this A, right? That's just a different way of strumming the A chord, switching. Maybe I'll add that low A bass open string. Right? It's just a different inversion of the A chord. So if I go up again, I'm on E on this top string. That would be my high note of that triad. And the next note that comes up, so we have E, F sharp, G sharp, A. A is on the 10th fret. That's up here, 10th fret. And I'm going to have A, E, C sharp. Like that. Now there's two different ways to look at this. This is either the D shape, you know, the D shape here, or it's the C shape moved up. I consider this the C shape. The whole cage thing, I'd rather it just be called cage, because I think the D chord is basically just a C chord moved up 2 frets. So, right, there we go. That'd be the whole A chord, right, in the C shape. But we're just dealing with this triad. So we have C sharp, E, A. A is our top note. So if we have those three, then we repeat up to the 12th fret is where things start over again. So we're going to go to the 14th fret and get this shape again on the 14th fret. That's our, back to this same inversion where we have E, A, C sharp. All right, so if I'm strumming, okay, sounds like I'm playing different chords. I'm just playing different inversions of the A chord. So the next step that you want to take is figuring out your 4 and your, if you're in the key of A, figuring out your 4 chord and your 5 chord, your D chord and your E chord. I'm not going to walk all the way through that for you, but if If you're on this A chord and you want to go to a D chord, it's this shape down here. Now we have F sharp, A, and D. And then you repeat this same pattern. So we're, our next shape is going to be this one. It's going to be on the 7th fret. And then 10th fret. Those are all my D chords. And all my E chords. I can get that one in too. I could even, I'm never going to play up that high. But you can figure out a little way of doing this where you go A, D, E, A, D, E, A, I'm going to real quick play through A's, D's, and E's. And just, I'm probably going to use my first finger when I'm playing this shape. Okay, so here we go. A. A, E, A, D, A, E, A, D, A, E, A. Take your time, figure this out in every chord. G's, F's, B flats, E flats, any chord that you want. Figure it out on your own, knowing where your root is. If you know where your root is, here's my root. A, 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 D, take your time, figure all of that stuff out. Have fun. I hope to see you again next week. Have a great Christmas. Bye.